Relationship of the 9 Weapons Practice Series 2. Most of the practice forms are for the defense, protection, and retaliation. This is a defense boxing rather than an offensive boxing by retaliating, blocking, and attacking both top and bottom parts alternatively. This is a practice strategy so that the boxer can acquire the expertise in offensive and defensive areas. The uppercut and punch by the Transatru Rurachak form. Look at the opponent's tactics, jerk and then retaliate immediately. Block and elbow back with the Chakraphob form. And the Pre-Kalse form. They are defense and retaliation forms. This is the Koimacha form. That is to brush away and punch. Next is the Pit KC form, which is to protect against the upper elbow, knee and elbow, alternatively and continuously. From these practices, the boxer can acquire the expertise to dodge and defend tactfully. This is to show the power of the blocking and retaliation, the dodging and pulling forms to hit, block, and retaliate continuously. The fighters or boxers have to learn every form because in real-life situations they don't know what the situation will be or when they have to defend, block or retaliate. We have to acquire the expertise and emphasize on the target that we are fighting, defensively or offensively. Shield by using a punch or elbow and direct it at the vital parts of the body. We have to observe the offensive and defensive movements. We practice different forms so as to acquire the expertise and accuracy in targeting. These forms include to retaliate, defend, and offend continuously. Therefore, to practice the relationship with the 9 Weapons series, the boxer has to move the body swiftly and continuously. Combine all the 9 weapons. In order to achieve the efficiency, we have to practice regularly until we can acquire the expertise. This practice series is a swift, harmonious, and continuous movement of the body in defense and offense forms. The boxer has to practice regularly and remember all the forms. For example, the Trung Tab form, the opponent moves forward to punch at the shoulders. Next is the kicking form, or Chakraphob Phang form, and the Tib Asawa Payot form, which emphasizes on using the side of the foot. The Sakot Man emphasizes the end of the foot. Chom Man Fa focuses on the chin. The Ruka Chak is blocking and retaliating back immediately by sweep kicking lowly, called the Quat Ban Pot form. Next is the T Tab form, which emphasizes on using the knees left and right. Next is the Yuth Yotta form, using the back to bump forward. Finally, the Yan Yoti form is to turn the body back. This is to show the targets and continuous movements in kicking the stomach and neck. Block and fight back by sweep kicking over the lower parts. Called the Quat Ban Pot. Followed by kneeing against the stomach and ribs. Shove the opponent away. These offensive and defensive forms are continuous. If we practice this series alone, we cannot imagine the retaliation or attack. However, when the boxers meet, we can see the tactics and strategy more clearly. In order to practice the relationship with the 9 weapons, the boxer has to transfer his thought from one place to another. That is, transfer to the body, hands, feet, knees and elbows. The mind gives orders to the continuous movements so that they can harmonize as one, like a natural water flow. Next is the relationship with the 9 Weapons Series 4. Most of the forms use the foot in relation to the hands to defend. Offend both back, front, right and left, all 4 directions.